So guys, Chris Okech here from Strongman Gym, and Matt, Big Matt also is a competitor at Strongman, Qatar Strongman, yeah, and he's been doing Strongman competitions internationally. So today we're gonna address some common mistake beginners make when they're starting to work out the gym or even at home. So mistake number one is not to, get a trainer or consult people who've been training before, or someone who's or a pro at what they're doing. So those are some of the common mistakes we have in the gym, and it's always good to if you can afford it, get a trainer or get a training partner who sort of knows how to direct you on some lift, like what you'll be seeing us do in this clip. So let's go, Matt. Do some big jabs. Yep. Yeah. So as you can see, if you have a partner, you can be able to direct him. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's mistakes like this happen, and as you can tell from us doing this workout here, I'm not a boxer, I'm a strongman. So some of the mistake people do is, not consult the right people or somewhat a specialist in whatever they are doing. Right, Matt? Yeah, and also ego lifting. Like someone will just come to the gym and, trying something for the first time. He's not a boxer, but he'll try to box someone, or at the same time ending up injuring or, getting hurt in the process. So those are some of the mistakes people make. Wow.
So you got big guys like you doing strongman and powerlifting. How do regular guys compete in that sport when they're probably not going to be near as big as you?
Yeah, so for regular guys, like your question is, you're asking, I'm a regular guy not tap into competing either in powerlifting or a strongman. So it all boils down to the makeshift of their physique. And so if, let's say, you're very good at doing bench press, squats and deadlifts, there's categories to it, because you can't just wake up one day and go do strongman. So there's levels. There's strongman for beginners, strongman for heavyweights, strongman for lightweights. Also, as powerlifting, we have powerlifting for all 43, 69, 83, 90, until up to open class. So you can start by first joining, favorable gym as strongman if you want to compete in strongman or powerlifting, and start by figuring out what is your, personal best in either squats, bench. Consult with a coach or your training partner on how to register at some competitions and how to train for that competition, because there's science to this. You can't just say, okay, I'm good at bench press and go do powerlifting competition. All right, you have to be good at 2, 3 things. All right, same with the strongman. You have to be good at pulling events, pushing events, and overhead, events, because in strongman they're testing overall strength, overall power, and overall overall endurance. So you have to be good at everything, right? There's some excuses, whereas when you are a specialist in, let's say, squats or bench or deadlift, that's advantageous to you. But the focal point is where to start, and where to start is like-minded people. If you want to compete at strongman, train with strongmen and consult your coach or your intermediate if you're a beginner, or pro competitors, to push you in the right direction to register at some competition and preferably go compete or win it. Like for example, first competition I consulted with the training partners I was training with, and I ended up winning my first competition, my debut competition. So, you know, be with like-minded people. I'm strongman. I'm training with a fellow strongman here, Matt. If you're a powerlifter, training with a powerlifting team. You know, people have been there, done that. Yeah, they'll be able to boost the right direction. Yep, simple. Just with the like-minded people, training with people you want to be like, and you'll eventually, you know, start competing and get your whatever you want. Yeah.
So I found a program online. Why do I need a coach?
Well, program online is different. If you can have online, there's thousands of programs, but if you're a beginner, it will be suicide mission to go through that program, because you need people around you to ascertain that the way you're doing deadlifts is the correct way, the way you're doing squat is the correct way, the way you're doing overhead is the correct way, and also they can teach you some secret or two of how to up your deadlifts, how to up your bench press, how to up your squats, things like that. So program online is favorable for people who've been like intermediate, so they know the science behind how you do a push event, how you do a pull event, and how you do this all, you know, workouts. So program online is good, but at the same time, for beginners, you need people who've been there and done that to show you, or a coach, proper coach to, you know, to teach you all this technique, because otherwise you'd be hurting yourself and ending up not having anything of what you're doing. Mm. So guys, cheers for watching us, guys, and if you wanna, you know, get strong, stay in shape, visit us at Strongman Gym. We are opposite Hamad Hospital, just next to Lulu Al Saad. My name is Christopher Okech, strongest man in Kenya and Qatar. This is Matt, also strongest man competitor in America and Doha.